Welcome back. Wearing the same shirts.
Never left.
It's like we never left. Oh my god. We've been doing our favorite games of 2016. Robert's favorite game, Off-Road Trading Company. Check out that video. We're now here with Lucas. Lucas, lean in. Come closer.
Hello, yes.
What is the best video game you played in 2016?
So, at first I was thinking it should be Overwatch.
Of course.
Right? Because, I'm going to be spending hundreds of hours on that game.
It's
and,
my game
it's
of 2016, 17, 18, 20. It's whenever it's
and
done.
that's the thing. It could be the game of the year for all those years, but I'm only probably going to play my game of the year once or twice, and I'm going to enjoy it really a lot. I'm going to enjoy it a lot.
It's an experience that stays with you.
Yes.
You don't have to keep playing it to remember why you like it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So what is your game of the year?
My game of the year, Super Hot.
Super.
Hot.
Super.
Hot.
Super.
Hot.
Super.
Hot.
Super.
Hot.
Super hot.
Talk about it. What is Super Hot, and why is it the best game you played this year?
So, it's a puzzle game. It's also a first-person shooter. But when you think of puzzle first-person shooters, you're thinking Portal.
Portal.
But time moves when you move.
Time moves when you move. That's all you need to know about Super Hot. But he's gonna keep talking about it. Tell me about it.
It's amazing. I don't know. How do I put it into words?
It's unlike any other first-person shooter you've ever played.
It's unlike any other puzzle game I've played.
It blends two genres together that you would never think together before something like Portal.
And it works so
well. Brilliantly.
It works so well.
Have you tried it in virtual reality yet?
No, and I'm so excited.
They've brought it. They're bringing it to Vive and
Oculus Touch
Oculus Touch, then
first.
Vive.
And then Vive, yes.
But you played it just on PC with the
keyboard and mouse.
It's also on Xbox One if you're interested. That's what it is. It's a puzzle first-person shooter. But why is it the best game you played this year?
Because the mechanic was so refreshing and new. It stuck in my mind. Even I played it months ago, but it's still fresh in my mind.
Did the story grab you? Because it's a very weird story. A lot of people love it for the gameplay, but not so much the weird story.
That's also what caught me off guard. Is this is just gonna be a puzzle game with a bunch of different levels, but the story that they work into it is something else.
It's very interesting. It's very meta.
Meta.
For people who played Undertale last year and what Undertale did with your computer and Steam, Super Hot does something kind of similar. You could say.
I guess you could say that I like meta games, but.
It's a game that makes you is very aware you're playing it at a computer and takes full advantage of that. Why should someone play Super Hot?
If you're looking for if you're getting bored of FPSs, okay.
You mean you didn't enjoy Titanfall 2, Gears of War 4, and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Battlefield 1?
I haven't played any of those. If you're bored of what's in the FPS genre now, and you want something fresh, something new. Super Hot, even though it's short, great choice. If you're a fan of puzzle games, then this one should be a nice twist. It should be really fun.
Is it really puzzly? From what I've seen a few people play it, and it did not look puzzle at all.
It's puzzle in the sense that you approach a situation different ways, different times, till you find the correct way to approach that situation. Does that make sense? An encounter is the puzzle.
So it's like Hotline Miami.
You could sort of say it's got the same feel. It's the exact opposite of Hotline Miami's puzzles. Hotline Miami is really fast, go and do it faster than anyone could possibly do it, and that's the only way to beat it. Super Hot is you just stop moving and think about what you're going to do, and then do that, and if that doesn't work, try again. It's
okay, so it's essentially a first-person shooter where you have as much time as you need to make every tactical decision.
Sort of, but if you stop moving, time just does move really slowly.
Super slow.
So you can't just wait.
Okay. The other thing I want to ask is I saw people playing this, and I personally looked at them I see the bullet coming at the person, right?
Right.
And then they try and move out of the way, right, or whatever. Right. And then the bullet hits them, right? Because it's first person.
You don't know where
you don't know where
your hitbox is, if that makes sense. So we're in a third person game, you can see bullets go over your shoulder.
Do you think this game would be better in third person?
I definitely playing it got frustrated when I saw a bullet coming. I'm oh, I'm good, and then it still hit me, and I was ugh.
I don't think it'd be too it wouldn't be the best experience in third person.
I don't know. You talk about the story, and there might be something that needs to be first person or whatever. But as far as mechanically,
in terms of the story, it doesn't really work first person. But it will work. I feel like
It'll work a lot better in VR.
Yes.
Because if you have a sense, like moving is moving the character, you know where your head is.
You'll be able to see. Like,
you know where your head is, and so if you look up and it's like, oh, I can still see it. It's not going to hit me in the head. Whereas in the PC version, which is the one I played, I could look up and see the bullet, but that's just the camera, right? And so it still hits my character. Does that make sense? Like, it was really frustrating.
Yeah.
Still, great game.
It's
Some of the great like set pieces where like there's a truck coming down an alley and you time freezes and you like just make it off while it runs by, and like guys come out, like you throw the gun at one guy, pick up another gun, shoot that guy, dodge a bullet. The guy you just shot, his gun is flying towards you. You catch that gun and then shoot two more guys. Like, and with touch controllers, that's gonna be.
Yeah. And they're making it like they're turning this into a franchise. Like they announced a card game, a super hot card game, like a physical.
All right, too much.
Super hot's fun.
Super hot is Lucas Peters, the best beard in the whole business. If that beard likes the game, you're gonna like it too. Super hot is his game of 2016.
You like beards, but if you don't,
You either like beards or you don't. It's pretty hit or miss. Stay tuned to Games Are Hard for our last game of 2016. Thank you for joining me.